matchup as we join you from MetLife Stadium.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before a kickoff is what do you expect here today?
Well, I think we got...
What's going on, everybody? This is Nicky D, a.k.a. the Dragon Franchise, coming at you guys with another Madden Online ranked match. I got the New York Giants hosting the Arizona Cardinals right now, and the title of the video stands for T.O.P, which stands for Time of Possession. And the reason being is because I just did not want to share the ball at all in this game. And it's not like I planned on doing it. I didn't milk it on purpose. As you'll see in this video, I will go through one step by step why that was the case. And we are underway at MetLife. And we have Odell Beckham returning it out to the 20-yard line, same as a touchback. Basically, as you see right now too, I don't know why he chose the red uniforms. It seems like every time I use the Giants, it's never the blue uniforms. But anyway, that's a topic for another time. 3rd and 11, and I get the in route, excuse me, with Randle, who's probably one of my favorite receivers in this game for no reason at all. But time of possession, basically, is because he drops literally everybody back into coverage. So he's covering deep. Man coverage with the Arizona Cardinals is smart because you got Cromartie and you got Peterson. So basically anything deep is pretty much going to be locked down in Madden. And now as I'm seeing in this first drive, I noticed that I'm going to have to make some adjustments to this, drop back defense. I mean, the only time pressure is getting in is if he's lucky, if 1 or 3 guys, block shed. That's pretty much it. As we pick up a first with Beckham. But as he keeps, doing that, I'm just noticing. I'm like, all right, we got to mix in some runs, got to mix in some crossing routes, curl routes, throw in some screens maybe. But basically, those routes that work inside the chains, that's when I'm going to have to play my game off because he's covering everything deep, which I don't mind because it gives me time. As you see, I go for it on a 4th and 13, and Odell Beckham comes through in the clutch. As you see, he drops back a lot of people, but on a crossing route, he's double teaming Jennings with 2 linebackers. I don't care what it is, I'm throwing that ball. Linebacker on a receiver, that's just a mismatch, especially Jennings, who's got some speed, so we picked up the first right there. 2nd and 11, as you see there, I get time to playmaker because everything is covered deep and no pressure. And time of possession right now, the first quarter is gone and I'm still on my first drive of the game. So, yeah, good for us, I guess. I'm rolling out here trying to find somebody. I almost get picked off, which was a bad decision on my part. That was probably one of the times in this game where his defense kind of got me startled a little bit. But I said to myself, all right, if you're going to play a man, I'll bring out the bunch formation because that is a man killer. And we stick with it right there. Victor Cruz coming through. As you see, the bunch formation. The linebacker is forced to pick up Victor Cruz. Again, mismatch mentality. We'll throw it to you in the end zone. And Cruz is able to hold on for the score. And now right off the bat, he's going to be using Carson Palmer. Arizona Cardinal fans, I'm sorry, guys, man. If you had him the whole season, could go on a Super Bowl run. That's what I truly believe. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, on his offense, I'm noticing that he likes to be in tight formations the whole game. Now, when you get tight formations, you're going to see outside corners and everything quick. But sometimes too quick can be a problem, as you see right there. That is John Beeson coming through in the clutch with the interception. Eyeing down the crossing route and the streak route. We get the ball now. And that was a big play by the defender there, preventing that first down from happening. So I break out the run, and it's a strong power to the left to Rashad Jennings, getting a decent gain to the 47-yard line. And as you see, again, dropping everybody back. But look, Reuben Randle took a shot, but, I can playmaker it, so we'll take that right there. 2nd and 2, hit him with a counter, see what it does. Does absolutely nothing. So, he's putting me in a lot of 3rd down, situations, but I convert yet again, and who is it? Reuben Randle. I don't know why he shows up to play on my channel. That's just the way it is. Anyway, it's Jennings yet again on a strong power, so I'm liking my running attack. I'm liking these, routes that mix in, inside the chain, and we'll keep going. So a 1st and 10, we are in the red zone right now, and Victor Cruz able to hold on in traffic, brings it to the 4, and Andre Williams gets the vulture touchdown. Anyway, he takes the ball back, but he looks deep, and Quentin Demps is able to get the interception. He was in the tight formation. my video recording system did not capture his drive on that for whatever odd reason, so I have the highlights for it. So anyway, we're back again in the second quarter. We still have time. It's 45 seconds left. If we get a touchdown, man, we're feeling nice, but a field goal will do the job. Beckham on a screen, nothing there. Don't force the, interception. And the one time I go long, the one time he didn't defend long on a cover 2, we're able to come through as Reuben Randle does this very nicely, as you see, down the sideline and able to hold on to the ball. Gets it down into a first and goal situation, and we're going to go with some slants, and we are up 21-0 before the half. But there's still some time left. Let's see what he can do. Michael Floyd first down. Palmer dropping back to pass, and he finds yet again Michael Floyd, who was his go-to guy in this game. And this just is a killer right here. Larry Fitzgerald just destroyed me. Anyway, we have the ball back. 7 seconds. He bumped me. Bump and run, but I could not throw it to Beckham down the sideline. So we'll try it again, see what happens. And obviously it's going to be batted down. Anyway, this is unfortunate that this happened. Stuart Scott was definitely one of my favorite ESPN announcers. Sorry for his loss, and we'll take a moment of silence. Anyway, we are back to the game. 21-7. He gets the ball. Little bit of a momentum shift as he did score before the half, which was pretty good with like 26 seconds or what. Ellington picks up the first right there. Basically, my defense, I know he likes to throw those quick passes, and most of it is over the middle. So when I'm using zone coverage, I'm defending everything over the middle. Obviously, I did not do that right there as I, bit on the crossing route. So his drive's going to keep on going here, and that was just a killer. 2nd and 16 after we get the sack. It's Andre Ellington with the stretch play, not getting enough yards. 3rd and 6, Palmer just going to dump it off, sets him into a 4th and 1 situation, and Andre Ellington is able to pick it up. And he actually did that when he was healthy, so good job. 1st and 10, and I don't know how to explain that. Floyd just dropped it. I don't know. 2nd and 10, it's Palmer again. Everything is just so quick with this kid. I don't even know if he knew how to read defenses. I think his strategy was, pretty decent, but I feel like he needed to mix in more plays to be more effective. Anyway, he has to settle for the 3, which I was surprised about. I figured he was going to go for it. But, we take over again. It's 21-10 in almost the 4th quarter, and with our time of possession, I'm feeling good. I don't want to, force any interceptions, fumbles, basically play safe. That's all I need to do here. As much as I would love to, run up the score if I could, this defense won't allow me to do it, which kind of, is a disadvantage on his part, because I felt like if you're down 21-10 and you're getting killed in time of possession, you gotta send pressure somewhere in this game, man. You cannot just sit back, let the time, just keep on going. It's just not gonna work like that. But unfortunately, for his sake, he didn't do that at all. So we come up with another 1st and 10, able to hit Cruz. Basically, Cruz and Randle worked the chains. Had a little bit of Beckham in there too, but he did get hurt. Jennings able to pick it up. I pretty much got everybody involved in this game. There's Larry Donnell. That's what I've noticed. When I use the New York Giants, man, it's a spread the wealth kind of party. And I expect them to do that next year, by the way, for you Giants fans. I'm a Jets fan, but I feel like they are a good and talented team. 3rd and goal. I could have, passed it. Not going to risk anything. It's like, game's almost over. If we get this field goal here, which we do, it's a 2-touchdown lead. I like my chances, especially with the way his offense is playing. It's pretty risky. It's either going to be a first down or a pick pretty much every time. We're swatting balls everywhere. The one thing I would say about this kid that I did like was the long routes he would mix in with, middle routes, as you saw there. He wasn't predictable, but I felt like, everything was within the yard mark. And my defense wasn't allowing that. I mean, was that Cromartie again? I think every game I've had, he's had a pick. Or it was a Mukamura. Sorry about that. But, yeah, we're able to come out on top on this game, 24-10. It was a great matchup. I was a little risky going with the Giants against the Cardinals, but I like the cornerback matchups on both teams. I felt like they matched up pretty nicely. Anyway, we have the playoff matchups coming up this week, and I have some more ranked matches. So you guys better stay tuned for those. Remember, comment and tell everybody to do so because you will get a chance to play me online. Reason why I don't play, subs is because, my connection is still really bad, and I know I sound like a broken record, but there's nothing I really can do about it. So for me to set up an appointment and then the connection goes horribly wrong, I would feel guilty, especially, if you guys are beating me and it's like, third quarter, you're up by like 2 touchdowns, you have the ball driving, and my connection just lags out. Nobody wants to see that. They want to see a full game like I just put up over here. So you got to understand where I'm coming at. We got 10 points from this kid, so we were kind of evenly matched. Once again, this is Nicky D, a.k.a. the Dragon Franchise. Stay tuned for the playoff matchups underway. Peace out, everybody.